I'm looking for the offices of Jeff Spencer.
Right over there, ma'am.
Will you take my car, please?
Sure. Ladies' Day at 77, and a double hitter to boot.
Well, that winds up the Morgan case. Have Suzanne send us a stew in New York. You did a good job, Cookie.
How about expressing your gratitude by enlarging my office?
Sure. Better talk to Stu about that.
Stu told me to talk to you.
Saved by the buzzer. Yes, Suzanne.
There is a Miss Marianne Winston to see you.
Send her in, please.
Is Cookie with you?
Mm-hmm.
There is a Miss Nina Zeretti to see him.
I'll be right out, Suzanne.
You may go in, Miss Winston. The first door on the right.
Thank you.
Mr. Cookson will be right out, Miss Zeretti.
You don't remember?
I'm trying to.
I'm Marianne Winston. We met at the charity ball at the South Shore Country Club.
Of course. You were with that movie star.
That's right. We didn't get along, though. We both wanted to talk about ourselves.
Cigarette? In other words, you
Thank
think your brother's in some kind of trouble. Maybe you better start at the beginning.
Well, Dennis just brought our yacht back from the Caribbean, and he hasn't been the same since. I think it's that girl he brought back with him.
What girl?
His fiancée, Lucita Martinez. He met her in South America. She and her uncle are our house guests.
Obviously, you don't like Lucida.
Dennis could have done better in a box of Cracker Jacks.
What made you first suspect that your brother might be in some kind of trouble?
I had a talk with our family lawyer. Dennis has been paying off some rather large bills that have been pressing for months. He doesn't have that kind of money. Now, where did he get it?
Does he have any enemies?
It's not his enemies I'm worried about.
You can name
it's
the
his friends. I know Dennis needs help.
It may take a lot of digging.
I don't care.
All right. How much do you know about Lucida Martinez and her uncle?
Very little. Actually, I've no reason for disliking them. But Dennis is getting money from someplace, and he is under some terrible pressure.
6700 Crandon Road. All right, Marianne. I'll drop around later today.
We won't have much time. Dennis is leaving for Honolulu Friday on the yacht.
Any special reason?
He won't talk about it. He said it's his own business.
Sailing to Honolulu, huh? Just how big is this yacht?
120 feet. Father gave it to Dennis on his 21st birthday.
I got a wristwatch on mine.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm very grateful.
Ask the gentleman to come in, please. Come in, Mr. Cookson.
Mr. Crossman, how are you?
Fine, thank you. Have a seat.
Thank you.
What can I do for you?
I'd appreciate it if you could answer a few questions for me.
I'll be glad to.
Your company uses the Carter warehouse?
We own it.
Then you're aware of the activities going on at the docks?
Reasonably so.
Illegal activities?
Mr. Cookson, Allied is responsible for goods under consignment. We carry insurance to cover pilferage. However, I fail to understand your particular interest in Allied.
Well, about a month ago, a man was killed down in the docks. John Zeretti.
I remember. Unfortunate. But as I recall, the police found it to be an accident.
Well, it might have been. On the other hand, it might have been murder.
Are you a detective, Mr. Cookson?
Private. I'm working for Zeretti's daughter.
Oh, I see. Well, regardless of how Zeretti died, what has that got to do with Allied?
Somebody in your warehouse tried to kill me.
Kill you?
May I ask what was in those consignments?
Well, it's hard to say. A variety of merchandise, I suppose. Hardware, non-perishable goods, even a carload of dolls.
Who would operate a forklift down there?
But Donovan's our man in charge. He's been with us for years.
Tall, dark fella?
That's right. Certainly you don't think Donovan tried to kill you.
Well, somebody did. Donovan might be mixed up in the pilfering.
I can't believe it. But I'll certainly check on it, Mr. Cookson, and I appreciate this information.
Thank you.
Have you gone to the police?
Not yet.
Well, I'll certainly let you know if I learn anything.
Hello?
Donovan? We're in trouble. Private eyes are coming around here in shifts.
Was one of them a good-looking guy in his 20s?
That's him.
Almost got him in the warehouse.
You missed. You can't take a chance. Get that cargo on board tonight.
Don't worry. We'll get it aboard.
I like him.
Means business. And he's a top doctor with bad manners. And an interesting face. Very interesting.
General Hospital.